What up, y'all? It's Brennan here. So today I'm going to show you a tutorial for the song The Start of Things, which is by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross from the Mid90s soundtrack. We're going to get right into it. The left hand is actually pretty straightforward. The right hand gets a little tricky, but we're just going to break it down starting with the left hand here. So I'm just going to play it through and then we'll learn it. So that continues throughout the entire song. It does not change. So what you're doing is you're going to have to stretch a little bit. This is called playing an octave, where you play the same note down here as the one up here. And you're going back and forth, okay? So you're going to have your pinky here on D and your thumb here on D. So you are going to have to stretch. That's going to take some practice. And you're going to swing back and forth between them. And then you're going to jump down here doing the same thing, but on A. So you're going to play A down here and A up here. As far as the pedal, the piano pedal, you're going to hold it down when you start playing. So I usually do that before I even press the key. I'm holding the pedal down. And then when I go to switch, I lift off the pedal and push back down. Then you switch back, you lift off the pedal and push back down. Lift, push back down. Lift, push back down. Lift and push back down. Basically, whenever you move from doing this to the next one is when you lift and push back down. I have a whole video on how to use the piano pedal, so if you want to know more about that, you can click right here. So you're going to be doing each one 16 times. It may seem like it's hard to remember, but you'll kind of get the hang of the rhythm. But let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? So that's the entire left hand for the whole song. So you got that down. Now we're going to go into the right hand, which is a little bit trickier. We're going to play it on its own for now and then put them both together. So this is how it starts. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3. Then you go up here. Let's do that again. So now we're going to put them together. And then you switch. And I usually hold down the A here. So let's go through that a little slower. And then you switch. And you're not playing anything, you're holding this one down when you move in the left hand. So let's just go through that one more time. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll kind of play the A whenever I hit the top one here. So it'll be like this. So see how I'm playing it just when I hit the top one? And I kind of let it fade out. So let's go through that one more time. Switch. So basically every time you're hitting something in the left hand should be when you're hitting something in the right hand. So it's like this. Then you switch. And then you do it a second round. Then in the left hand you go. So let's go through that one more time. So together it sounds like this. Let's go through that a little slower. Then the next part is kind of similar, but it's a little different. I'll play it. So that's E, D, A, and then you jump back down here. Let's do that one more time. So let's try that together. Time. Now the next part, I'll play it on its own. One more time. Do it a little slower. The only thing tricky is the fingering for this. I start with my third finger here, and then I cross under and play my thumb with the next one. So it's like this. That way you have more room up here and you're not like getting your fingers all messed up. You don't have to do it that way with the fingering, whatever's easiest and most comfortable for you guys, but that's the next part here. So let's put it together. So let's do that a little slower. Now the next part in the right hand, after you do that whole walk up, so like this, then you're gonna stay right here with these two and go like this. You're going to go back and forth on these 3 times. Let's do it a little slower. So you're playing B here, and then you go back and forth between these 2. So let's put that together and see what that sounds like. The whole thing. And then you're switching. And you do the same thing again. So you're doing that little part there twice. And then you do it again. So let's practice the whole thing with both hands, pretty slowly. Then the next part is this little riff in the right hand. I will play it for you. So that's the first part. Okay, let's do that one more time. Then you go. Just go through that again. Play it with me here. So I like to do my thumb and my pointer finger so that I have room to go up here. So let's go through that one more time. So together that would sound like this. So the next part in the right hand, after you play that, is similar but a little bit different, and that goes like this. Let's go through that a little slower. One more time. So all together, that little right hand part goes like this. Okay, that's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it just repeats over and over and over. So we're going to go over what it sounds like together, and then you guys can practice along with me. Switch. 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 that little looping it is a little tricky, but just practice it over and over and over, and that's what makes it easier, and you should be able to get the hang of it. If you have any questions on this whole tutorial, feel free to just let me know in the comments below and I can try and help out. But I figured this whole section way of teaching would probably be the best way to learn this tutorial, so hopefully it was helpful. Make sure that you don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. I do new videos every single week, tutorials, original songs, things like that. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. All right, see you guys later.